Well, if you want something to keep you warm during the winter months, Dr. Victor Gong has the perfect dish, and I met with him earlier at Shore Appliances in Salisbury. I'm here with Dr. Victor Gong this morning. We are doing some healthy cooking. You're from 75th Street Medical Center. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
So what is the healthy dish that we are cooking today? Simple
chicken noodle soup. This is a flu season. It's the best Jewish penicillin you can use.
Okay, so is that true? Is that true? You know, we are hearing a lot about the flu, the swine flu. Is this something that can really
absolutely.
make us feel better?
They've done a lot of scientific studies on it. There's several theories on why it works. As you know, your mom probably recommended to you when you were little.
That's true.
Some has to do with the steam helps you, but also there are actually amino acids and there are certain chemicals like acetylcysteine they call it, which actually loosens your bronchial secretions.
Wow.
So,
learn something new every day.
Yep. There's a lot of science to it, what your mom told you.
Okay, well, let's get started. What do we need here?
Okay, well, we're going to have some boiling water. We're going to make the broth first. So we had 2 quarts of water. We're going to add some chicken stock, a quart of that. And then you're going to add probably about 3 pounds of chicken. And this is going to simmer for about an hour at least. Now we're going to add your vegetables, carrots. Obviously, we're going to put a lot of healthy stuff in here.
Right.
We have onions, which a lot of powerful antioxidants in the onions. And we're going to add celery, about a quarter cup of that. We'll add some parsley. You don't have to really cut these vegetables up because they're just going to cook down.
Okay.
And we add some thyme and some bay leaves.
So would you call this the sort of the pre-cooking of the soup before you add a lot of the other good ingredients, the carrot pieces, the celery pieces?
Yeah, I'm going to also add some garlic, and I'm going to let this simmer for now. Now, if you don't want to do all this, you can also just do the chicken broth and just add chicken. And then
that
you don't
might
have
be
to do
more
all
my
that.
style. I was telling you last year, I tried my hand at chicken noodle soup, and my noodles got completely smushy last year, but I guess I will learn something here today. And we're going to go ahead and go to break, and when we return, we are going to finish the soup and do the taste test. Can't wait for that. All right, more news and weather straight ahead.
WMDT 47 News, Delmarva's choice for more news in less time.
All right, thank you, Mark. Well, it's part 2 of this week's Delmarva Chefs. We are in the kitchen with Dr. Victor Gong, cooking chicken noodle soup at Shoreline Appliances. It's time now for the all-important taste test. I'm here for part 2 of Healthy Cooking with Dr. Gong. Thanks so much again for joining us this morning. This is part 2 of cooking chicken noodle soup. We were simmering down the chicken last time. Where do we go from here?
Well, what we're going to do is now, after simmered for about an hour, we're going to, just to review, we put in the chicken, we put chicken stock, chicken broth, we've had garlic, we've had some herbs, onions, carrots, okay? So we've taken the chicken out, we deboned it, saved the chicken for later when we're going to put in the soup. So right now we're going to finish up the soup. We put our final piece of carrots and celery, and then also like to add some portabella mushrooms. It's kind of unusual, but I like that because it's got a lot of great flavor. And throw in some parsley. So that will cook for another 15 minutes. We also add, of course, our noodles, this chicken noodle soup.
Okay, and so how long does this cook then?
Oh, about another 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, of course, this is TV, so we have our finished version already.
Sure.
And it's time for the big taste. I'm very excited.
Now, remember, we said this is going to be great for you, for all those people who suffer from the flu. It's going to help you a lot. Can't beat chicken noodle soup.
Delicious. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.